from Mary Raoluso, not only accomplished competitor, but hailing from Hong Kong, bringing a wealth of knowledge and insight to our commentary, which we absolutely value and cherish. This here is women's NANDAO. This is one of her difficulty that she did is a front slap kick, and it jumping difficulty. Okay. The tornado kick with the 360 landing good, and a lotus jump with 360 landing a marble with a stable stance. It really is a captivating discipline, isn't it? Women's NANDAO, the broad realm of Wushu, focusing on the southern saber known as a NANDAO, a traditional Chinese martial art. So much for the judges to consider. Yes, exactly. And the NANDAO, it emphasizes on the powerful flowing movements, combining strikes, kicks, blocks, and grappling techniques, especially with the Dao, focusing on slashing and thrashing. It's characterized by a distinctive curved blade and broader cutting edge that allows for sweeping movements and powerful strikes, which makes it very entertaining. And we can see her with a powerful shouting sound. Okay, here she ends. Well done. Nice finish, showcasing control, speed, fluidity. Of Nepal makes her way casually back to the floor mat to find out exactly what the judges thought of that performance. Telling a story with emotion and performance. Let's see what the judges thought. 4-3 great start for Nima Gati Maga from Nepal, 9.403. She will be happy with that. To be honest, no one likes going first. Yeah. It's the first performance of the first session. It's always quite stressful. First one's always very nervous. Although you can just get it out of the way. Yeah. From Uzbekistan, Daria Latasheva. Very focused athlete. We've seen her perform throughout the competition. You are watching the World Games series here in Hong Kong. Athletes trying to secure a place for the World Games in China 2025. This is a very focused and determined athlete indeed. Nice one, tornado kick, 540 with a butterfly stance. Oh. This is a nice stance for the black flip. And with a lotus kick, 360. The landings are very controlled at this stage. Very stable, very controllable over the movements. And you can maintain the balance throughout. Great sword movement. Wow. Yes. With a very fast speed. Strikes, slash. First.
मलाई त यसको राम्रो लाग्छ के बब्बाले यसको लाग्छ
Okay, very good. Daria Latasheva of Uzbekistan looking to score high in the women's NANDAO. The judges' criteria is based on several aspects: technical execution, artistry, overall presentation. I was going to say Daria Latasheva just about ticked every box, and with a 9.6. Excellent. Wow, she has set the bar as our second competitor. Fluid transitions. She had the ability to convey strength and grace.
as we welcome to the mat from Indonesia, Alingsha Hanamadaya. She was standing behind the mat when Daria Latasheva received 9.64. She knows where the benchmark is. Does she consider that? Does she put it behind her and just put in her best performance? This is women's NANDAO.
Seems her opening shows that she wants to get the first place. This is no step, left flip, landing with the butterfly stance. Very good, 360, tornado kick, landing. Another good one landing with the black flip. And a tornado kick, 360 with the butterfly stance. Controllable all over the movements. And look at the dynamic footwork. It is also very crucial.
That's something the judges will be assessing.
Yes, that's exactly because it's very crucial on their footwork. Allowing athletes to move quickly and maintain balance too. It shows. You can't see end of the session, the ending pose. Still keep the energy till the end.
What a hot session.
Well done, superb.
How many competitors are here to try and secure their place at the World Games in China? Plenty of them. The backflips, the tornado kicks, the landings, impeccable. The posture, perfect. Looking to score better than 9.64. Alingsha Hanamadaya of Indonesia.
Oh, shoot,
9.65. 0.01 is the difference between these athletes.
Athlete number 4, please enter the arena. Athlete number 5, please be prepared.
Mary, who'd be a judge?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, you are.
You can be too.
Thank goodness you. From Singapore, I tell you what, over the last 2 days of competition here at the World Games Series in
There's a lot
Hong Kong,
of fans, right?
lots of fans from Singapore, quite vocal, receptive of their athletes. This is Ong Xueling Cassandra. Our first three athletes scored 9.4, 9.6, 9.65.
Power. Wow, cool. 540 for the jumping lotus with a very good landing.
One of the better horse stances that we have seen in the competition. And again.
Very solid, right? And you can see a lot of spin cuts using body rotation to add momentum to the slash, targeting multiple areas too.
Good, fast sword technique as well.
Yeah.
Looking to impress the judges. Ong Xueling Cassandra of Singapore. The score to beat is 9.65. To be honest, it needs to be almost perfect, and it's been faultless so far, ticking every box.
The form and posture is just accurate and nice.
How good is that?
Well done.
A young athlete
Superb.
from Singapore. Incorporating everything within her routine. These athletes spend hours honing their skills, practicing their forms, developing their physical conditioning. Their training involves not only mastering the techniques, but also improving flexibility, mental focus and control. And with a 9.63,
Please enter the arena.
I cannot believe how close this competition is for the women's NANDAO. We're 4 athletes in, we've got 4 athletes to go. Very little has separated these competitors in terms of their technique, their precision, their performance on the mat. From Hong Kong, China, this is Paul Yan Lo.
Sharp opening. Nice jump. No stop, black flip with a butterfly stance with a stable one. And a 540. Another kick. Nice. The whole degree of difficulty combination have made. Wow. What a burst.
Aggressive, powerful,
Aggressive.
fast. Sending a message to the judges. It's unique, it's different, it's creative.
Outstanding. Nice jump.
Good landing.
Yeah, good landing. And see how she goes for the last session of her routine. If she can still keep on this powerful rhythm.
Good footwork.
Good footwork. Nice stance.
The footwork, the
Good.
kicks, the movement, the sword work.
Fantastic.
Just about everything the judges would be looking for. You'd almost have to look for a fault at some stage. I mean, I didn't see a fault. It was remarkable.
Yeah,
The
it
aerial
was.
work, so much height. The landings, impeccable. The
And the
stances,
speed.
perfect. And the speed of the sword. Maybe something we haven't seen so far. Let's find out what the judges thought of this athlete from Hong Kong, Paul Yan Lo. Looks relieved it's over, I get that. It's draining. It's very draining. It's exhausting watching, let alone attempting to compete. Look at the judges in front of you. They are ascertaining every movement, every strike. 9.66. And right there, that score from the local athlete from Hong Kong, China, is good enough to take her to the top of the table. We have had 5 athletes so far. All of them have received scores 9.4 and above. That puts no pressure on our athlete from Singapore, Lee Xiaomin Josephine. She knows what's at stake. She knows what her competitors have done. She knows what she has to do to score the points, to try and get a combined score to secure a place at the World Games in China 2025. Let's see what she has.
Okay, 500 tornado kick. That jump is stable. A little bit sway, but hope she is doing better for her second and third session. Get a better marks. Powerful.
Focused.
Yeah. Really need a lot of energy for this routine. Just 1 minute 20 seconds. Maybe she cut a bit of herself.
And within that time, it's so easy to make one slight error, but with the judges representing 11 nations in front of you with a chief judge and an examiner. You cannot afford to make mistakes in this
Final
competition.
score of Jimin Josephine Lee from Singapore is 9.173.
So deductions
At
made
number 7,
from the judges.
please enter the
Not
end.
receiving a perfect mark for execution.
For the cook 30, because of her leg is not up to the standard to the shoulder level. So she need to work on that. Then she can be the champion.
From Argentina, Melissa Calderon. I mentioned yesterday during her performance that I met her hopping off the plane from New Zealand as she was getting off the plane from Argentina, and I saw her on the bus this morning, and it made me think just how much I appreciated the World Games series and also the World Games. It's about unity, about bringing people together. It is so nice to have commentators and judges and athletes all working as one for the greater cause. And what is that cause? That cause is sport. Sport brings us together. Sport will unite us. That is what these games are about. and
Nice
this
360
World Game Series is
jumping
about.
lotus kick with a nice landing and falling with the Caesar stance. Together with a 360 tornado kick.
Melissa Calderon has been practicing the sport of Wushu since she was 6 years of age. More than 2 decades of commitment to the cause.
Nice landing. That's a error mistake on this set. And additional support. That will be like sometimes appear in athletes if their energy or power is not good enough in the last session, because it's like quite tired.
Been demanding for these athletes.
And then sometimes you just like get some mistakes in the last section of the paragraph.
Fatigue can set in as we're on the final day of the World Games Series.
Well done.
That's Melissa Calderon of Argentina. A delightful young athlete. Adores her
Nice
sport.
lady.
Very, very nice. Loves her sport, enjoys the sport of Wushu, and says that NANDAO is her favourite application of Wushu Tayalu, which has plenty of applications.
Final score of Melissa Calderon from Argentina is 8.246.
8.246 for Melissa Calderon.
Please enter the arena.
Get some nice support from her fellow sportsperson from Argentina as we welcome the final athlete for the women's NANDAO from the Islamic Republic of Iran. This is Elia Assadian, who looks absolutely gorgeous. Aggressive from the outset.
Her aggressive facial expression can tell she really wants to get it.
Good landing.
The landing is good. 360 tornado kick with a good landing of the butterfly stance. And other 360 tornado kick. And you can see some horizontal slides techniques from NANDAO. It
Good
used
sword
it to target the neck or the midsection, emphasizing swift movements. Great footwork. Great spinning.
Strength. Focused, determined. Great stance.
Her power is still there in the last session. You can see that.
She's strong.
She's
Athletic.
strong.
Sending a message to the judges.
Fantastic.
Alia Asadaya from the Islamic Republic of Iran. Had several athletes here at the World Games series in Hong Kong as these competitors try and qualify for a place at the World Games in China next year. She's given the judges something to think about. 9.636.
9.60.
What a performance for the athlete from the Islamic Republic of Iran, just behind the local favourite.
All the cost
With a score